Hello everybody, welcome back to Student Budget. So in today's video we are going to be doing our week 1 check-in for the month of November. It's lovely to welcome everyone back. Thank you all those who are new as well. I haven't done a check-in in so long, but we're going to try and get back onto it because I think it's good to do. So we're going to start off with basically I'm going to go from the 1st of November to the 7th. And then I'm filming this on the Sunday the 9th, so hopefully it'll go up hopefully on Monday. So first of all, we're going to start off with Saturday, which was quite a spendy day. Saturday, we first of all went grocery shopping, as I mentioned in my budget with me for November. And in total, I spent £36.71, which is quite a lot of my groceries budget, but I got a lot for that. I did also spend at the household when I went grocery shopping £2 as well. I just needed some bits and bobs. I think I got some shampoo and whatnot. I can't fully remember, but I did need some bits. We also spent a bit of money on Christmas because that is coming quick and fast. I spent £6.87 from Christmas. I also had my gym membership come out, which was £21, and I also had my Patreon come out, which was £1.20, which I'm really happy about. You know, gets all the bills out the way, well, most of them. So it saves me a job if I have to remember. Okay, next up, let me have a look. Do I have any stickers that I can use? Because we are going to need them. I don't know if I do, you know, I don't. So what I'm going to just have to do for now then is I'm just going to pop a little dot on. With this sort of pen. So on the second, as I say the first, on the second we had a no spend day, and on the 3rd of November we also had a no spend day, which was brilliant. The no spend days do stop there for now because on Tuesday the 4th I met my mum and I spent a little bit. I didn't go overboard, to be honest with you. I went to M&S and I did spend a little bit of money on groceries again. I just needed some milk, so I spent 85p. I also, when I was at M&S, used some of my spending money to get these cookies. They are gingerbread and white chocolate flavour, and when I say they are delicious, I mean they are delicious. And I got them because it provided me like a sweet treat for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I felt like it was kind of justified, and you get 5 in a pack and they're lovely. To meet my mum, I did have to spend a little bit on travel. To be fair, it only came at £2.09, which was an absolute bargain. Again, I also did spend on Christmas, which I think you'll probably see next week's check-in, because I basically bought my Christmas tree and I collected it on Saturday the 8th, and I have filmed my first video for Vlogmas with that, so I can't believe that, but it is happening. I did also have to spend something which was unbudgeted, I'll be honest. Oh, hang on, I forgot something else as well. I'll put that in first. I am going to be going to a formal and I spent £14 on that. So that technically comes from out/social. So that is obviously going to have to come out. And as I was saying, the other thing was an unbudgeted, but it was something that I had to get, and I might take it out of my study supplies money. And that was £10.89 from Amazon. I really needed to buy a memory stick because I have videos from the concert that I went to on my phone. However, I have no storage for them, so I had to put them somewhere. So I popped them onto a memory stick, so I had to buy one of them. On Wednesday, we had a no spend day, which was I was absolutely delighted about. And I also had one on the Thursday, which was lovely. On Friday, I did spend a bit of money. I spent the remaining pretty much amount of my spending money because I was like, I've got it and I might as well. And this was kind of a regrettable choice after, because I ended up going out with a couple of friends that evening. And I don't actually know how much it came to. I've got the figures here, so we're going to have to work that out together. So I spent £3.30 in one place and £4.90 in the other. So that came to £8.20, which actually is not that bad. You know what I mean? I don't think that's that bad at all. That did mean that I did have 20p remaining, so I am going to be popping that just quickly into my lovely penny challenge. I know this is all zoomed in, so you can't really see what I'm doing, so I'm going to pop that in there. I am going to quickly just do a quick check-in as well. So you are more than welcome to join me to do that. So the way I am going to be doing a check-in, because I haven't done a check-in in forever, is I'm going to go back to my budget, which is on the page just behind me here. So I'm going to quickly just write down some categories that are important to me. So this is going to be my week 1 for November. So I'm going to do groceries, which we opened up with nothing. We did stuff £65 and I spent 36 something, 36.71. See, I can't even remember the figures myself, guys. Plus I also spent 85p, didn't I? Hang on, 36.71, add 85 pence, 37. Oh, this is going to be a mess. 37.56 minus £65 minus that from 37.56 comes back to a rollover of £27.44, which I think for the remaining amount of November is definitely doable. I'm obviously filming this on the 10th. I've got a decent amount left in. I think we should be okay there. Spending money for the week. So I opened up with nothing. I give myself £7.50 and we spent £7.30 of that. So, you know, we've got 20p left to roll over. And my out budget as well, because I would like to ideally control that. So I give myself £30 for the month for social, which does make it a little bit challenging, I think, now. And I might have to change those figures a little bit for that, but I'm going to have to see. So for that, I spent £14, add £4, no, £8.20. So I did spend quite a lot of that. I spent £22.20 and I am meeting a friend in the coming week. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I might have to change the figures a bit, but that leaves me with £7.80. Oh, hang on, that goes in there. Don't mind me, just messing it up. £7.80 left to roll over. That I think, oh no, I'll also quickly just track travel, because I do think that's quite important to track. I've just realised I did actually forget something on here. See, it's so easy to forget. We had obviously travel to get grocery shopping, which was £2 there and back. Apologies about that. So in terms of travel, I give myself £10 for the month and I have spent £4 of that. And oh, I've done it wrong again. I've done it wrong again, guys. I've done it wrong again. So I give myself £10. I spent £4 of that, and I'm left with £6. Well, £5. Well, if we're going to be specific, £4.09, and then I'm left with £5.80. No, 91. Honestly, my mental maths is horrendous and that is so messy, and I do apologise for that. I might have to do a neater version after this video. Anyways, that is pretty much everything. However, guys, I do have some happy mail, which has arrived, and I'm really excited to quickly just share this. So, as I mentioned, I really wanted to get Abundant Budget's winter, summer, and spring challenges, because I have absolutely loved doing the autumn challenge on my cash stuffings, and these are what arrived. So we have winter. Winter has arrived, guys, which is exciting. We're going to be doing that really shortly. We have spring, which I think is beautiful. We have summer, which is just stunning. And also, because she had a big sale on it, but everything was half price, I bought one of these other scratch offs as well. So we're going to be doing them. We'll be doing these, as I've said, per season. So we'll finish these, obviously, we'll finish the full amount technically by summer. We're going to have £50 going into my bank account for the autumn challenge, and then we'll be doing winter. I'll probably start it when it gets a bit cooler, because I think it'll feel more Christmassy. So maybe I'll start it shortly. Maybe like the last week in November, that might be cute. We'll just see. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly share them because they are absolutely beautiful, and thank the Abundant Budget very much for them. And with that, we've reached the end of today's video. So if you did enjoy it, please feel free to give it a like, subscribe, share, all that stuff, comment as well. I love reading your comments. And if you do subscribe, do comment it, because I love knowing who you are. I am really nosy and I do like to see who has subscribed. So please do let me know. 1 through 5, which I'm absolutely shocked about. So I'm delighted about that. So thank you so much. But anyways, I'll hopefully see you in my cash stuffing on Thursday. So take care. Bye bye. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, feel free to check out the videos below. And remember to subscribe. Thank you.